It is Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I'm Stoner. There's Susie, Harry, Mary, Bill, Barry, um, Jeremiah. ooh, ooh, Jeremiah. There's Woody. Yeah, shut up, Woody. There's the Mose. The Mose. And we got a new addition, man, this week. He's been in the not the menagerie down here, but upstairs he's been there. I don't have a name for this guy. If you want to name him, that's fine. We can call him whatever, Dead Ed, whatever you want to call him. There he is. The Dead Ed. My little zombie guy. I don't know where I'm going to put him at, man. I got too much space for him. But there's Dead Ed. He's been dead a while. I'm too old to be like this. Anywho, as I said, today is Sunday. Yesterday, I went to Sonic Ascension Records in Montoursville. One of my favorite places to go. Yeah, and I got some stuff. I got some CDs. I got some vinyl. Lee had a sale in his dollar room, which is pretty cool. He knocked down the prices half. So everything in the dollar room was 50 cents. I got a stack. Not a big stack, but I got a stack. Some pretty cool stuff. And nothing's water damaged. And I got, let's see, I got these CDs. Oops. Got these CDs. And I got a stack of vinyl from Lee Sonic. And I also went today, which is Sunday. I think it's football season or something. I don't know. I heard people talking about it. And I don't watch football. But like I said, today's Sunday, and I went to see Rizzo. I did not get up at 5 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I slept in. I got there just about 8 o'clock. And I got a nice stack of CDs, and I got a stack of vinyl as well from Mr. Rizzo, who I guess I hurt his feelings. I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings about the ranking of the record stores. But I'm sorry. His own friends beats out everybody. They're a head shop. Man, I wish I lived near there. Such a cool place. I mean, they got posters, they got tapestries, they've got albums, CDs, they've got incense, they got every freaking thing that a music lover would want. Except instruments, I think. I'm not quite sure about that, but whatever. Because it's been a long time. But anywho, let's see what I got at Sonic Ascension Records. I'll show you that vinyl, and then I'll show you the CDs. CDs are pretty cool, too. Battle of the Surf Guitars. This is a Belgium import on Surfville Records. And Lee said there's one song on it. I think it's the last song, the first side or something like that. That skips. For 50 cents, you can't argue with it, man. Let's see. We have the string one. Well, I tell you, it's gonna be. Just hit pause, man. Let's see if you see any of that. Just hit pause. Check it out. I don't want to waste all of our time me naming every freaking singer and stuff up there. This is cool. I have this, but I don't. Catch the Wind, Donovan. It's on Hickory. Looks really good. That jacket's a little warped. There's the tracks. Jacket's a little warped, but hey, who isn't warped, you know? I get this for a certain person. He's got him. You know. Can't always read his mind. The Ventures, where the action is. These are really good, great shape. Jacket's in phenomenal shape. If you know who you are, if you want them. Yeah, here we go. I hate these little plastic sleeves. It's on Dalton. I got to deal with that. But if you want these, my friend, you know who you are. Just give me a text. But wait, there's more. The Fabulous Ventures. There's a text, the songs, instrumentals. This is also in Dalton. Looks in great shape. But wait, there's another one. Walk and Run, The Ventures. These are all original. I don't know if they're first pressing, but they're originals. This one has the wax paper. 1960, I believe this one. Yeah, I found out that they used to use like wax paper for inner sleeves. Well, incidentally, I don't know if you remember or not. Oh, there's the tracks. It was a week ago, last week, or whenever it was, a couple weeks ago, I showed you Phil Stiller album. I found out that that's Phil Stiller's first album, and it's the original, an OG, because it's got the wax paper in there and shit. There you go. I don't know if you guys like Delaney and Bonnie or not. I do. I happen to like them a lot. Bonnie Bramlett. This is It's Time. It's on Capricorn. Very cool. She has Chuck Lavelle and, well, I forgot the guy's name right offhand. Chuck Lavelle and, Butch, how can I forget? Butch Trucks on this, on drums. Love her voice. Like I said, Delaney and Bonnie, she was, Delaney and Bonnie was also in Vanishing Point as the gospel band. Cool stuff. Yellow. Face the Music. It's a good album. I think I still got it, but it's split, but you know, it's 50 cents, man. It's got the inner sleeve. It's United Artists. You know, this has Evil Woman, which is one of their cool tunes. I've always liked that. Strange Magic. What else is on there? I can't remember. But yeah, 50 cents. Decent shape. Just needs a little work on there. A little chewed here, but you know. Oh, Far and High, yeah. That's good. Good one too. Yellow. No, this was cool, man. This was freaking awesome. If you watch my channel, you more than likely watch that old Goats vinyl, you know, Don. And he showed this album. Okay, I've got this. But the seven separate fools. Well, 8 if you count me. But here we go. It's got the inner sleeve. There's the inner sleeve. See it? And the vinyl, a little dirty, but my old cleaner up there, my vinyl style, can clean that up pretty good. Vinyl looks pretty good, just a little dirty. mean, it's not mint shape, but it's a decent shape. But not only do I have that, it came with the cards, all 7 of them. All 7. I've never seen it like this. The only time I've seen these cards is when Don showed them. And I was so stoked to get this, man. Even if I had it, that means the other one's going to go away. Because it's the problem with this jacket is that it gets crushed easy. It's somewhat like the Alice Cooper's Muscle Vlog, where it gets crushed pretty easy. Oop, upside down. And I'm almost done, man. All 7. That is freaking awesome. That is awesome. Well, like I say, I was really stoked to see that. You know, I saw it laying on top of a bunch of stuff, and I thought, man, just for the heck of it, I'll check it out and see what we got. And I'm like, wow. All right, here's something that's cool. Now, this is, most of you guys have heard or even own Love to Death by Alice Cooper Group. I've got a couple copies. I've got a jacket only of the thumb. I would love to get a thumb. Excellent, in great condition, but, you know. And then you got the one with the airbrushed thumb. Well, between the thumb jacket and the airbrush jacket, there was this. This is the in-between. So this is not the first one, but it's very close to it. It's got, you know, the Warner Brothers straight label. Like I said, this is the in-between the thumb and the airbrushed jacket. This is cool. I have never, ever seen this out in the wild. The jacket's not in the best condition, but I got it because I collect Alice Cooper stuff. Thanks to my little lady there. Well, and I love Alice too, you know. Let's see. Now this is beat up, but it was 50 cents. It's scuffed up. It's not really scratched up very much, but it's scuffed up. And I couldn't just let this go. Highway 61 Revisited, Bob Dylan. I mean, it might look good on the camera, but in real life, it's scuffed up. It's mono. It's been played, but I don't have it, and I do now. Here we go. This is like a second copy of this, but I love this album. This is freaking awesome. I mean, you know, you got Michael Bloomfield in here, you know, Buddy Miles on drums and shit. A long time coming. Electric Flag. I mean, come on, man. TY Columbia. Come on. I'm not going to pass this up for 50 cents. I don't think you would either. And the last vinyl I got from Sonic. I already have this, but the jacket is in such great shape. Plus, it's already still in the shrink. Road Food, the Guess Who. It says two of their two big hits, Star Baby, as well as Clap for the Wolfman. Excellent album. Yep. And it's still got the hype sticker on there too. Check it out, man. Coolness, huh? I'll show you the vinyl I got. On the vinyl. Old habits. The CDs I got. This first one got to be one of the coolest things I've found in a long time. I put this on. Okay, I'll show you. Eric Burdon, The Animals' Greatest Hits. Okay, this is German import. No, it was made in Korea, but it's also from Germany. I mean, it's got House of the Rising Sun, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood, We Gotta Get Out of This Place, When I Was Young, The Real Me, Tobacco Road, Spill the Wine, hang on, Spill the Wine, Painted Black, Mother Earth, Magic Mountain, Nights in White Satin, seriously, and It's My Life. Now, I listened to this Saturday night. This is not Eric Burdon and the Animals. Every song on here has been re-recorded by a different band. Completely different styles, different band. After listening to it, and I heard Spill the Wine by Eric Burdon and War, I listened to it again, and the band sounds like War. So, I'm not an expert. I did some research on it. I couldn't find any information on this. But it's my belief that Eric Burdon and War re-recorded all those big hits by the Animals, and it sounds amazing, just absolutely amazing. And yes, Nights in White Satin. Wow, it's very haunting. It's just incredible. It's just incredible. If you can find this, I urge you. If you're an Animals fan, or Eric Burdon fan, you gotta find this, man. It's incredible. You can say I was blown away. And there's very few things like this that can actually, I love it. I really do. Second, ladies only, Steppenwolf. Unfortunately, it doesn't have what I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't have the complete package of the vinyl record. When you open the gatefold, it's got the car. If you've got this on vinyl, you know what I'm talking about. But it's still good though, very good. I've always wanted this, never had this. Listened to it last night. It was completely, I loved it, and I wondered why I never got it before. Live Cream, very good, very very good. I can see why they called Clapton God. It was really incredible. Next up, I've heard of this man before, but I have never owned anything by him. And I saw this; it was cheap enough. Eric Anderson, You Can't Relive the Past. What an incredible album! Incredible. There's electric, there's boogie, or blues, I should say. A lot of acoustic. I don't know why I never got into him before. I guess it's better late than never, but it's still Eric Anderson. Very cool. Next up, Magic Slim in the Teardrops, Shuffling. Very cool blues dude. I've always liked this guy. Yeah. There we go. Magic Slim. And it says on, is this Alligator? Oh no. This is some Blind Pig. Blind Pig Records. Very cool. This is last of what I consider the last Stone Temple Pilots album. Number 4. Never had before. Always wanted it. This has Down on It, a big hit for him, and Sour Girl. Good. It's really good. It's not quite as good as their debut, which I think is classic. I mean, I think it's classic. But hey, what do I know? And I got this Magic Mystery Tour The Beatles. Great psychedelic stuff. When they were at their peak, I believe at their peak of psychedelia. Some people think it was Sgt. Pepper. I can't argue with that, but this is somewhat of a continuation. This and Yellow Submarine is a continuation of the psychedelia, and they would change it later. This is another Beatles Anthology 3. This is takes different versions of songs from the White Album up until some of Let It Be. A few tracks from Let It Be. Yeah, and it just it's interesting. I mean, if you're a Beatle fanatic, you got to have everything. This is it. If you're somewhat of a not necessarily a casual Beatle fan, but if you like their stuff, you might not like this too much. I would go with the original released versions of it, but it's not too bad. It does have the cut. Where's that at? What's the New Mary Jane? It starts out okay, and then Yoko gets involved, and I don't like to bash her, but ow. She ruins it, man. I'm sorry. Okay, like I said, I went to Rizzo's. That was all from Sonic. I went to Rizzo's today. Oh, it's going to be a long one. I don't care. It's going to be a long one, so sit back and relax and smoke them if you got them. Roll them if you got them. Drink them if you got them. These are CDs I got from Rizzo today. Tracy Chapman Crossroads. This is her second album. I did not have this. Little Feat, Shake Me Up. This is after George Loyal had passed away. So I'll have to find out what this sounds like. I haven't listened to this yet. George Loyal, he's got that certain voice, and you can't beat that. Maybe you can. Maybe you can match it. I don't know. Time's up. Oh, excuse me. Living Color. It falls apart. Their second album. I hate when that happens. Okay, next up. Strike It Rich. Dan Hicks. And these Hot Licks. Cool stuff. Like Dan Hicks a lot. Next, this is a sealed, it's supposed to be 12-inch, but sealed single, Run for Your Life by Eric Burden. There's like 3 different versions. Oh, come on, Harry. I heard you falling here, buddy. Alright, there he's back there. Try to get everybody in here. This is cool. I like this a lot. Willie Mae, Blues Mona. Very cool. I can't find this on Discogs. Um, but I'm here to tell you, this man is very, very good. Willie Mae. There's some blues, some country blues. There's a little bit of soul on this. I even heard a banjo, some violin accompaniment in this. Freaking awesome, man. And I love the jacket, though. A little eerie. The moon kind of looks like an eyeball, and the branches of the trees come up by hands, claws. Very cool. And it's very good. I listened to this on the way home. Very cool. And one song on here, Gloria, about a man mourning the loss of his wife. Very cool. Very haunting. I like it a lot. Kim Mitchell. You know who he is. Maybe you don't. Canadian rocker, guitarist. This is called Rockland. I haven't listened to this yet, but it's, Kim Mitchell, man. He's good. Cool. Shadow Man introduced me to this guy. Very cool. There we go. And Jerry Cantrell, Boogie Depot. I don't know. Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. Very good. Sometimes it sounds like Alice in Chains, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of hard to replace Lane Staley, but he does a good job. And the last CD is Addictions, Volume 1, Robert Palmer. Basically hits. I like Robert Palmer. He's a nice pop singer. That's cool. Bad Case of Loving You on here. Dr. Pride, Addicted to Love. Some guys have all the luck, which Ruster had a big help of. Some Like It Hot. Every Kind of People. Simply Irresistible. Very cool. Now the vinyl I got from Rizzo. Yeah, I have to say, thanks, Mike. You give me one hell of a deal on all of this stuff. Big deal. Huge, huge savings. Really. Okay, first up, I don't think I have, I know I don't have this. This is a reissue of Life and Times by Jim Croce. Gatefold. There's Jim right there. Very slight ring wear, not much. I'm hurry, man. I know it's a long time. And the ABC Target. I call it a Target. This is awesome collection. A lot of you guys know I like compilations. This I think is the best. One of the very best. Freedom. I got another one, Don. This has The Who, Jefferson Airplane. Here, man. I'm not gonna. Just hit pause. And you'll be able to see it. It's an incredible collection. It's a RCA special products. Incredible collection. I love it. Enough said. Art just showed this on his Facebook page. Passion Play, just what's all. Christmas. And I love the hare who lost his spectacles. If you can, Guru, you can. Love it. Every time I see one of these things that's in decent condition, I don't care. I'm going to end up with 20 or 80 of these things. Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs, and Englishmen. If we get this open, this is the original green Warner Brothers. I mean, A&M, excuse me. It's got this. Goes out to this. It's in great shape. It might be a dirty ringware, but it's Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs, and Englishmen. One of my favorite live albums. One of them. A little bit of soul. Jerry Butler, Ice on Ice. It's on Mercury. Next up, I can never get this guy's name right. Dominic Troiani? Troiani? That might be right. Excellent guitarist. Used to play with James Gang. He used to play with the Guess Who. Did some solo stuff. Also on Mercury. Robert Palmer, Riptide. Island Records. Addicted to Love is on this. And I can't remember what else. Oh, I didn't mean to turn you on. Okay. Excellent vocalist. Comedy. This is one I didn't have by this lady. Lily Tomlin. Modern Scream. This is all made up to look like a one of those gossip magazines or newspapers. Polydor. Love Lily Tomlin. Funny lady. This is not in the best shape, but I don't have it. It's scuffed up like a, but it needs a good cleaning too. Lady Soul, Aretha Franklin. Still has a hype sticker right there. This has Chain of Fools on it. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Aretha Franklin. Queen of Soul. I've got Volume 1. This is Volume 2. The best, Spike Jones, any City Slickers. City Slickers. This is on RCA. That Old Black Magic, Love and Bloom, Chinese Mule Train, Riders in the Sky, the Charleston, Yes We Have No Bananas, I can't pronounce that one. The Bubblegum Song, and Tennessee Waltz, I Dream of Brownie with the Light Blue Jeans. Spike Jones, big guy. This is a classic. I love this album. I saw this. It came with the insert. And it's an original label. It's on the Green Warner Brothers label. Who do we think we are? Deep Purple. Not bad shape. Spine looks really good. Vinyl looks, the jacket looks really good. The vinyl looks okay. Maybe there's a scuff here and there, but not real deep. There's no scratches on it. That is one of my favorites by those guys. Supertramp, Paris. Very cool band. Custom label. It needs a good cleaning. There's stuff in there, but maybe I like scratch, but that's about it. Get over there. There we go. Another favorite of my groups from the late 60s, early 70s, Cold Blood. This is called First Taste of Sin. I already have this. I didn't know I did, but I was going to let it later. This is on, how is this on? Reprise, whatever. And now, this is cool. This is really very, very, very cool. Little Games, Yardbirds. This is not a reissue. This is not a repress. It's got the wrong inner sleeve, but Don't really care. On the bright yellow Epic label. This is freaking awesome, man. This is freaking awesome. Yardbirds. Little games, smile on me, white summer, Tinker Tailor Sailor, Soldier Sailor, excuse me. Glimpses, drink muddy water, no excuses, no excess baggage. Holy crap. Stealing, only the black rose, and little sailor boy. And there's Mr. Page on there. This was 1968, I believe it was, when this was done. Yeah, 1968. And this is from 1968 or 67. One of the two. And this is in mono. This is not in stereo. This is in mono. So. Yeah, I got lucky. So, that's it for me. Holy moly. Longer than I thought I was going to take. Yeah, what else you going to do besides watch football, you know? Anyhow. Oh, damn it, Harry. You're always laying down on a job. Well, here's my buddy Harry. His beloved Mary. My beloved Susie. Bill. Barry. Jeremiah. What do I do with it all? There it is. The Moose. Woody. And this gentleman here that I have no name for yet. The big guy. Ain't you glad you tuned into this fucking thing? Oh, sorry. I try not to say curse words like that. But anywho, I'm Stoner. You just met everybody else here. Stay warm, everybody. Oh, sorry. Stay warm, everybody. Spring's a coming. Oh, things are falling. Spring is a coming. It's gonna get warm soon. So until next time, take care. From all of us to all of you,